listening today while driving to work, cleaning the house, or on your lunch break, or relaxing on your bed, or maybe, yeah, you're lying on your bed exhausted after another long day, this episode is for you. Today, I want us to have a real conversation, not about motivation, not about pretending life is perfect, but about something many people avoid themselves. What is my current lifestyle actually costing me? And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about your time, your energy, your health, your peace, your family relationships, and even your dreams. Because sometimes the biggest price we pay in life isn't financial, it's emotional. And many people don't realize it until years have already passed. So today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, I want you to listen with an open heart, not to feel guilty, not to feel ashamed, but to become aware. Because awareness creates change. And maybe this episode will help someone finally admit, I'm tired of paying this cost. So let's dive in. So, you know what's normal nowadays? Being tired. Everyone is busy. Everyone is rushing. Everyone is surviving. Everyone just do multitasking. Wake up early, go to work, fight traffic, come home exhausted, pay bills, sleep late, and then repeat again the following day. And society tells us that's just life. But is it really? Sometimes we become so used surviving that we stop asking if we're actually living. And I know many moms, dads, hardworking employees, OFWs, caregivers, teachers, and professionals who look successful on the outside, but inside, they are drained. They smile in photos, but they're emotionally tired. They provide for everyone else but forget themselves. And little by little, the cost adds up. Not only financially, but mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And one day you wake up realizing, I've been busy for years, but I still feel stuck. That realization hurts because deep inside, many people know their current lifestyle is costing them more than they expected. I'll repeat, your current lifestyle is costing you more than you expected. Let's talk about time because time is something you can never get back. Many parents are working so hard for their children but barely get time with them. Guilty ako dyan kasi ako yan eh. You leave early, you come home tired and miss moments. And sometimes we tell ourselves, I'm doing this for my family. And yes, that is true. But at the same time, your family also wants you, not just your income. They want your presence, your attention, your memories. One day your children grow up, one day your parents get older, one day opportunities to create memories disappear. And sometimes people realize it's too late, that they sacrifice years just trying to survive financially. That's why I always say a paycheck can pay bills, but it cannot buy back lost time. I'll repeat. A paycheck can pay bills, but it cannot buy back lost time. That is so powerful and painful at the same time because some people are earning money but losing moments they can never relive. Let's be honest, some people are physically alive but emotionally exhausted. You wake up tired, you work tired, you come home tired, and the scary part, you become used to it. You normalize burnout. You normalize stress. You normalize emotional exhaustion. Sometimes you become so drained that you stop dreaming. You stop trying. You stop believing life can improve. And that's dangerous because when people lose energy, they often lose hope too. I remember so many moments when I felt mentally tired from responsibilities, bills, obligations, and pressure. And I know many of you listening can relate, especially hardworking moms, especially women over 40, especially immigrants trying to build a better future. You carry so much, and sometimes nobody sees the emotional weight you carry every day. But just because you're strong doesn't mean you should stay exhausted forever. This is one this one is serious because stress eventually shows up in the body. High blood pressure, anxiety, poor sleep, weight gain, constant fatigue. And many people ignore the signs because they're too busy trying to survive. We say, I'll rest later, I'll take care of myself later, I'll slow down later, but later is not guaranteed. Health is one of the biggest hidden costs of an unhealthy lifestyle. And sadly, some people sacrifice their health for money, then later spend their money trying to recover their health. That cycle is heartbreaking. And I'm not saying don't work hard. Hard work is honorable, but there's a difference between working hard and slowly destroying yourself. Your body gives warnings. Your emotions give warnings. Your exhaustion gives warnings. Sometimes life is trying to tell you something needs to change. You know what stress affects the most? Relationships. When people are exhausted all the time, patience becomes shorter. Communication becomes weaker. Connection becomes harder. You become physically present but emotionally unavailable. And many families are silently struggling with this, not because they don't love each other, but because everyone is overwhelmed. Financial pressure changes people, stress changes moods, burnout affects marriages, exhaustion affects parenting, and sometimes people slowly drift apart without realizing it. And that's why lifestyle matters, because your lifestyle affects. It affects your emotions, your peace, your relationships, and your future. And many people don't need more luxury. They need more breathing room, more peace, more freedom, more time together. Now, let me share an important business lesson. Cost creates urgency. People change faster when the pain becomes expensive. Think about it. Why do people finally make changes? Because eventually the cost becomes too high, the stress becomes too heavy, the exhaustion becomes unbearable, the regret becomes painful. That's when urgency happens. And this applies not only in life, but also in business. Sometimes people delay opportunities because they only focus on the price. But successful people ask, what is it costing me to stay the same? That's a powerful question because staying stuck has a cost too. Waiting has a cost. Fear has a cost. Comfort zones have a cost. And many people spend years delaying change because they're afraid, not realizing that staying where they are is already costing them daily. Sometimes the bigger risk is doing nothing. That realization changed my mindset because I started asking myself what kind of future will happen if nothing changes. And honestly, that question pushed me to look for additional income streams, flexible opportunities, and ways to create more freedom for my family. Not because life was terrible, but because I didn't want to stay trapped in survival mode. I know many people listening right now or maybe listening later in the replay are good people. They are hardworking people, responsible people, and yeah, you show up every day. You sacrifice. You care for your family. But deep inside, you also know you want more. Not just financially, but emotionally. You want more peace, more flexibility, more choices, more time with family, more freedom to breathe. And there is nothing selfish about wanting a better life. Wanting rest does not make you lazy. Wanting flexibility does not make you weak. Wanting freedom does not make you ungrateful. It makes you human. And sometimes the first step towards change is simply admitting, I don't want to live like this forever. That honesty can change everything. So before we end our today's podcast, I want to leave you with this question. What is your current lifestyle costing you? Your health, your peace, your relationships maybe, your dreams, your time with family? Be honest with yourself because awareness is the beginning of transformation. And remember this, the goal is not just to survive. The goal is to build a life that feels meaningful, healthy, peaceful, and free. And life where you don't constantly feel emotionally exhausted. A life where your income supports your life, not controls it. So if this episode spoke to your heart, I want you to interact with me. Drop one cost you're tired of paying. Maybe it's stress, it's exhaustion, maybe lack of time, maybe it's financial pressure, or maybe it's burnout. Drop in the comments and yeah, because sometimes saying it out loud is the first step towards change. Thank you so much for listening tonight. And remember, you deserve a life that doesn't constantly drain you. So yan lang ang aking short FB Live and tomorrow we will have another exciting topic to discuss. Again, this is Mary Chris and saying hi, have a wonderful day or have a good night and see you again tomorrow in my next FB Live. Bye.